Welcome to Toyota Speedway at Irwindale. You're about to see a 2010 Chevrolet Camaro SS run a series of performance tests, including a 0 to 60 acceleration, maximum lateral G on a skid pad, 60 to 0 braking, 400-foot slalom, and a short road course. Each test is performed with the car in stock condition. The car is then equipped with an Eibach Pro Plus performance handling package and is immediately retested. Test Pilot's independent testing services conducts and certifies all of the tests. And Samuel Hubinet is the driver. Let's take a look at the specs on the stock 2010 Camaro. This SS is equipped with an all-aluminum 6.2-liter V8 pumping out 400 horsepower and 410 foot-pounds of torque. The transmission is a 6-speed automatic. The curb weight of the car is just over 3,900 pounds. It has 4-piston Brembo disc brakes and sits on 20-inch wheels with Z-rated Pirelli P0 rubber. The Camaro comes with 4-wheel independent suspension. The only modification made between the upcoming tests is the installation of Eibach's Pro Plus Performance Package and is simple to bolt on with no modifications. It retains an excellent ride quality and a 1,000,000-mile warranty, not to mention the no more fender gap appearance. And as you're about to see, the Pro Plus kit delivers significant improvements in performance. If you thought that the Pro Plus kit was only for the corners, think again. When we tested acceleration on the stock Camaro, the car turned a respectable 5.707 0 to 60 time. After the kit was installed, we tested it again, and the car turned a 5.452. That's an improvement of over 0.2 of a second. In most cases, the Eibach Pro Plus package significantly improves braking. However, in the case of this test, there was no significant gain. Both tests resulted in a best 60 to 0 braking distance of 133 feet. We gotta give it to the guys at GM here. The new Camaro has an outstanding ABS system, and the stock setup has very limited nosedive. Testing the maximum lateral Gs on the skid pad determines cornering grip, and the 2010 Camaro Pro Plus kit delivers an impressive enhancement to grip. The stock Camaro turned a best 0.90 G on the skid pad. Not bad. However, the Eibach-equipped Camaro managed to pull a maximum lateral G of 0.92. Even better. Now for the 400-foot slalom. The stock car was able to run the course in 4.88 seconds. However, with the Pro Plus package, the Camaro was able to improve the time to 4.76 seconds. Let's take a closer look at the runs to see the huge handling difference. Watch the stock car as it negotiates the turn. You can see that there's significant body roll. Now, watch the Eibach Camaro. Look at the cornering improvement and the huge reduction in body roll. Our final test is a short road race course and is an opportunity to test acceleration, cornering, and braking. On the stock setup, the car was able to turn a best hot lap of 30.19 seconds. Now let's see how the upgraded Camaro performs. When the Eibach-equipped Camaro hit the track, it turned at 29.97. That was almost half a second quicker, which is a lot on such a short course. And now it's time to tally the score. In 0 to 60, the Eibach Camaro was 0.255 seconds quicker. 60 to 0 braking was unchanged with a stopping distance of 133 feet. The lateral G on the skid pad increased from 0.90 to 0.92 G. On the slalom, the reduced body roll and better steering dropped from 4.88 seconds to a time of 4.76. And on the race course, the time was shaved from 30.19 to 29.97 seconds. Simply put, once the Camaro was equipped with the Eibach Pro Plus Performance Handling Package, it showed significant performance improvements across the board. Here's what Samuel Hubinet had to say about the difference with the Pro Plus package.
Hi, I'm Samuel Hubinet. We just finished up a test session with the 2010 Camaro Eibach. After we put on the Eibach Pro Kit lowering springs and the stiffer sway bars, I right away felt the difference, especially in the slalom, much less body roll, and the car was much more nimble also on the road course. It became a little more oversteered, and then it was earlier, it was more of a pusher, understeered beast, but with that stiffer suspension, lower it a little bit, it became much more nimble and the car felt smaller than it was earlier on. So the question is, can I get a Camaro sideways with a great stiff suspension from Eibach? Answer is yes.